Primary day is tomorrow here in Maryland, and it could take some time to know the results if a race is just too close to call. WMAR2 News' Mark Roper is live in North Baltimore with more on this story. So, Mark, what would cause a delay in the results?
Good morning, Megan. Well, during the pandemic, a lot of people started to prefer voting by mail or using a drop box like this one. But there is a unique law in Maryland that delays counting those mail-in ballots until later this week, and that could hold up calling any tight races. Now, Maryland is the only state in the country with a law on the books that delays getting a head start on counting mail-in ballots. According to that law, an election board cannot start processing absentee or mail-in ballots until 10 o'clock the Thursday morning after an election. It means officials can't even begin to open ballot envelopes until Thursday morning. And now some wonder if some races might not be called for several weeks. More than 500,000 voters in Maryland requested a mail-in ballot for Tuesday's gubernatorial primary election. That's way up from pre-pandemic numbers when about 42,000 mail-in ballots were sent out for the 2018 gubernatorial primary. So far, more than 165,000 of those mail-in ballots have been received by election boards across the state. Since more and more people started to enjoy voting by mail, the General Assembly took up the issue of changing the law during this year's legislative session. But in May, Governor Larry Hogan vetoed the two election law bills, House Bill 862 and Senate Bill 163. He stated he vetoed the bills out of concerns of election security and voter confidence. Hogan said a lack of conducting signature verification could allow an opportunity for voter fraud and abuse. And the deadline to request a mail-in ballot has already passed. So any voter who hasn't already asked for one of those mail-in ballots will have to vote in person tomorrow. Reporting live in North Baltimore, Mark Roper, WMAR2 News.
All right, Mark, thank you. Well, English food